Hi everybody, welcome to another update on the stock screener. This is a live update on Prospera Energy because again something happened and these things happen so fast. So the share price is still up, but we got a new presentation for Q1. So there is some new information that we can find here. So first of all, the warrants, as you can see here, in 2023, most of the warrants will be exercised. So 10 million can come in. So that is the money that will come in. So if you get the share price high enough, these warrants will get exercised much faster and much sooner. So keep it high, because the more cash that they get, the faster they get it, the faster they can pay off debt, less interest payments, and more working capital to drill. So keep the share price high. Also, that's good for the conversion of the debt, because the higher the price is, then the less warrants that these debt holders can get, and less dilution to the equity holders. So keep the price high. That's the best that you can do. Do not let the price go down. Also important, they got to the 1,000 barrels per day. So still a lot of growth, going to 5,000 in a few years. But what I wanted to talk about is this. This is an updated table about the earnings and about the balance sheet. So I'm going to update this live here. I haven't looked at the numbers yet. So let's just look at these. So this is the new one, and this is the old one. Let's see what changed. So I used these numbers to calculate the cost per barrel. So here we have, let's do this 2023, 2024, 2025. And here we have, let's just take the lease operating expenses. Okay. So that's about 10,389,771 divided by the barrels, 727,903. So that's the cost, the cost per barrel that they produce, right? And here we have divided by the barrels, 10, and $9. So now we do the same with the new numbers. Let's see what happens. Lease. So here it's a bit higher, 15. Here, here it's lower, it's below 10. And here we have 8. So It's going to be a bit higher in 2023, but in 2024 and 2025, it's going to be about $0.50, yeah, almost $1 lower. So 9 becomes 8, 10 becomes 9. So that's a good thing. So can we update some of this here? We had 40 in the third quarter for the 525. Now they are projecting where are we here? Barrels per year. Oh, this is gross. And here they don't say gross. So 584,000 barrels per day, 1,600. Here it was 2,000. So probably it's lower for 2023. Okay, so slower growth. And in 2024, it is higher. So a bit of delay in 2023 this year, but will go higher apparently in 2024. Not sure if this is also gross or it's net, but if we take 78% times 3187, then it gives, yeah, about the same, so a bit less. Okay. And then in 2025, we have 3252. So it's a bit less, but okay. I have used 2,500 for 2023. So that's a bit lower now. 2024, it's 3187. Oh, that's yeah, that's also a bit higher in my calculation. And then 4170, 4170, yeah, it's also higher. So let's now take their numbers because this is the latest data. So 1601, 1601, 3187, we always use the latest data, 4170, okay, and then here we get the 10,000. Now, the operating costs, you can see them here. We can also use these numbers because this is the latest data, right? They just updated it. And apparently, the costs, so we have the revenue, royalties. I have deducted the royalties as well. GORI, they will eventually go away, so let's not look at that. Then we have the costs, and that's the 15 and the 10 and the 8. Then we have the operating income. Now SG&A, let's look at the SG&A. 2023, we had 2.8 million SG&A. Now it's lower, 2.5. That's very good. SG&A has decreased from 3.1, we go to 2.8. So it's about 3.1 to 2.8 is 300,000 less SG&A. So I can use 2.8 here. That's good. Good that the costs are down, 3.4 going to 3.1. And the other things, let's not look at that. Depreciation. So for 2024, 12 million depreciation. Yeah, it's about the same, a bit less. And then let's look at the net income. So this year, 30 million net income. Here it's a bit less, 20 million. I mean, 20 million is not bad at 20 million. With a 60 million market cap, fully diluted, that's a PE of 3. That's the latest forecast, PE of 3. 2024, net income is 60 million, and it was 50 million, so it's higher. In 2025, it was 67 million net income, and now it's higher, 80 million. Of course, the price is also a bit higher. Here it was actually not, this is also 85. So it's still 85. So that's good news. Net income is increasing for the 2024 and 2025. That's good. Now, should we use these operating costs actually? 15.6, 10, and 8. Because I actually use 25, 20, and 19. That's much too high because I'm a bit conservative. So maybe I should lower my costs a bit, right? By how much? I don't know. Let's take 20. No, let's take 23. I'll just lower it a bit, and this can go to 17, and eventually it can go to below 10. So let's use 10 here. Okay, so we have adjusted the production and also the costs a bit lower. As you can see, the costs are going a bit lower. So that's for the income statement, which I think is good news. Now for the balance sheet. So what has changed here? 2023, we will have 20 million, and here we will have 10 million. So the balance sheet is not going to improve this year that much, but it's still going to go positive. 10 million equity. And then in 2024, we go to 70 million equity. Here it was 90 million, which is still good. And then in 2025, 155 million equity. So you can see here rapid growth, and we are currently at 60 million market cap. Just wait 1 year and we will be above market cap at 70 million. So this is a superb company. You can just get to the market cap in 1 year. Well, a bit more than one year. And then here in 2 to 3 years, you will double that market cap. So I think we're in a good situation. And of course, 2026 and onwards, it will go even higher because 2025 is only 4,000 barrels per day gross. And we can go to 10,000, right? So can even go higher than 80 million net income. It will probably go to 200 million net income in the long run, and 155 will be 300 million, 400 million. So plenty of upside still. We continue to invest in this company. So currently market cap is here. Valuation wise, we are at value, fair value right now. But in a year from now, this will rise a lot because the costs come down and the production goes up from here to here by double. And then we keep on rising in 2025. And eventually we get to the 10,000, which will put us here at 1 billion. So that was the update. We have checked the numbers again with the updated presentation. The numbers are good, lower SG&A, lower costs. 2023 will be a bit lower in production because of delays, but we will make up for it in 2024. Okay, so everything is still on track, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.